This is Chita Hunter, and welcome to Thursday's Mac News. This upcoming July 24th, I will be leading a Scott Kelby photo walk at the Mathai Botanical Gardens in Ann Arbor. Some of you are already on my official walking list, and I can't wait for this event to happen. On this day, and I'm sure directly after, there will be a lot of photoshopping going on. So what I'm going to do today is give you a quick tip that I give to some of my students in my Photoshop class. This quick little exercise works with taking an image and creating an illustrative hand-drawn type look to it. So with that, let's first go to the filter menu and choose Convert for Smart Filters. And when this dialog box comes up, just choose OK. And again, back to the filter menu, and we're going to select Stylize and select Fine Edges. And what that will do is give you that soft, illustrative, watercolor coloring book type look to your image. And this is where we're going to modify it a little bit. Now I want to get my paintbrush, and with my paintbrush selected, I get this universal no symbol, which means there isn't anything you can do, because first of all, if you go over to the Layers panel, you see that you are actually selected the Smart Object. So I don't want to paint over the Smart Object, because if I tried that, what Photoshop will do is say you want to rasterize this. The answer to that is absolutely no. You do not want to rasterize this. So just choose Cancel and choose OK out of this one as well. So what you want to do is go back over to the Layers panel, and you actually want to click on the Smart Filters mask, and you'll see the outline appear around it. So this means that now you can actually do something over here. So my paintbrush is selected, my foreground color is black, and once I start painting in black, it in essence removes the coloring illustration type effect over the parts of the image. Now I'm painting with black. If you want to put some of the parts back, you just go back and switch the foreground background color, and you can paint that right back in there, certain areas that you want. So let me go in, let me paint that right back out. So you get the idea. So now what I want to do is soften up these areas that I've painted in. So I'm going to go back to the filter menu, select Blur, select Gaussian Blur, and I'm going to zoom down on this so you can see the representation of the outline areas that I painted over. And I'm going to take the slider, slide it all the way to the right to really soften up this look. So maybe to about there will give me the look okay. There you go. So I'm going to choose OK. So you see that this now gives you parts of the illustration, parts of the image, so you have a mixture of the two, and it can give you a very nice effect on your image. If you want to soften up, you can actually click back on that Smart Filter, and you can go back to Blur, go back to Gaussian Blur, and it takes you right back to the area, and you can decrease the amount of softness or bring it back. So this is editable. It's not cast in stone once you make those changes. So let's go back to OK. So you can change it to make it look however you want. Now, one of the great parts of this exercise is this. I'm going back over to the Layers panel and back to the layer that was converted to a Smart Object, and I'm going to right click, and I can replace the contents from this contextual menu. And let's select this image and choose Place. And once this image comes in, it still takes on the effects that I created earlier. Great way to create a template that you can use over and over again, and I can constantly replace the contents and put in whatever type of image I want, whether it be of flowers or of people. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick tip. This is Chita Hunter. Take care.